tray on the right and left side. I think it's because of the way I hold the picture.
Like, you know, and then I scaled back on my dairy.
It never works out well. The first time you do latte art, like, it doesn't go well. Like, if you get it the first time, I'll be actually really impressed. I don't want you to keep moving. Just stay here. And then just, like, kind of move with it.
Then.
No.
No?
Like that. And let it go in.
Oh, wait. No!
You're too scared. You're like this. But you need to, like, go in. Yeah.
And
So
then,
you kind of go until the lip touches. Like, the milk touches the lip. Okay, now go. Heavy flow. Heavy. Go. Yeah. And then go up. It's okay.
Came all the way from the DFW.
I know. I'm not so unstable. Okay, hold it. Need to go places. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I swear she has.
So 500.
Cause like. I feel like it doesn't look bright enough. This matcha. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Much like. Kind of long.
I told you it was supposed to go home.
I think it's supposed to be up here.
It's okay though.
It's because my torso is short. Like the shipping place was This doesn't feel like me.
Other people, they're like, "Yo, we're scared of your mom." Like, dang, I got a lot of work to do.
Okay. And they went back. It's light. It feels like linen.
I like this. What are you doing?
These are so huge.
So it's the bridge. It's like you go React to Expo to iOS. Like Expo goes to iOS and Android.
Mm.
No, imagine they're Get ready. Get ready. You're not nervous. Like, so bro. so funny. I love that. She can see herself.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
The bunny, the bunny.